Rolling Bowl, there's a Tanakh outpost nearby. The rebel kind.
Something wrong with your knee?
Walked past Thurless old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires.
Lucky it didn't go
And I
boom.
had such high hopes for you.
Well, I hope a bristleback tripped him up.
Give it a rest, will
Eyes
you?
up here, brother!
Oh yeah, sure. Get around it. I'll okay, here, watch your
Yes, hi.
Your compassion warms my forge.
So, I spoke to this traveling Utaru, Ghana. She said that to the west, there's an endless body of water.
big lake.
Yeah, well, no. You know how a lake is water surrounded by land, right?
I know what a lake is, right?
Okay, so imagine that this is the other way around. Like, we're on an island surrounded by water.
So gullible.
Sorry.
3 months.
Almost 4. Last time I was back, he'd already started walking, and I missed it. You ever wonder if this is worth it? Missing these moments over a few shards?
Those few shards are gonna buy a better future back home.
Are you ready?
We need the last supplies to come in.
When's that gonna be?
No idea. I can follow up and ask.
Yeah, do that. Going out there unprepared's like asking for an arrow in the gut. Bet you 50 shards they get eaten by the Tanakh.
King Avad managed to make
It's been a
peace with
while.
them, didn't he?
Don't tell your
The
mom you
Tanakh
saw me.
drove the Red Raids out with half our numbers. Now that tells you something.
That you believe hearsay too easily?
You really think they'll put up with all that Karja talking?
I can put up with yours.
Steal the soul?
So, what do you think? Can you get a good price for it?
Can I get a good price? Why am I the one selling it?
You have the charm, the good looks,
And you owe them money, don't you?
and I owe them money. Go on, you get a better price. Correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't you hoping to meet someone in the West?
Petra. Petra Fortune. Petra Joshua. She's a bitch.
Yeah, I thought so. I know her.
What? You know of her, or do you actually know her?
I could introduce you if you like, but I gotta warn you,
You always
there will
look
be
so
drinking
grumpy.
involved. Lots of it.
Took you long enough!
Make this happen, I'll keep your gear in shape for the rest of your life. Shards. Why else would one leave the glory of Mainspring?
Boredom. Nothing interesting happens in the claim anymore.
Claim is known. That's why we travel as far into the unknown as Earth can take us.
Better than sticking around a bunch of elders who
Oh, there.
smart with no metal.
Look, sorry if I gave you the wrong impression, love.
Don't let Petra hear you say that. She'll hammer your head out of your behind, friend.
Hey, did you have any luck opening trade with the Utaru?
Nope. They're a reclusive bunch. And even if they weren't, there's not much to be gained from them.
Aren't they like some highly skilled craftsmen living in some kind of paradise? Living off the land at all?
The latter, not so much. Some type of sickness came over their lands. They can hardly eat.
That's harsh. What were you hoping to get from them anyway?
Hops, of course. What'd you think? Wicker breastplates for the Vanguard.
Much to discover here. I haven't felt like this for a long time.
Oh, is this optimism I hear?
So, I spoke to this traveling Utaru, Ghana.
You know I
She
don't like to
said that to
repeat
the west,
myself.
there's an endless body of water.
What, big lake?
Yeah, well, no. You know how a lake is water surrounded by land, right? Woo!
Anyone out
I
here?
know what a lake is.
Okay. So imagine that this is the other way around. Like, we're on an island surrounded by water.
So gullible. Lakes aren't that big.
So, what do you think? Can you get a good price for it?
Can I get a good price? Why am I the one selling it?
You have the charm, the good looks,
And you owe them money.
and I owe them money. Go on, you get a better price.
Walked it up, huh? Got somewhere to be.
Something wrong with your knee?
Walked past Thurless' old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires.
Got up!
You're lucky it didn't go boom.
Well, I hope a bristleback tripped him up. Rue.
Oh yeah, sure. Get around him. I'll here, watch your limp a bit.
Your compassion warms my forge.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't you hoping to meet someone in the West?
Petra. Petra Forgewell.
Yes.
Inventor of the
Hi.
Osprey. She's
Ignoring me again?
Yeah, I thought so. I know.
like, you know of her, or do you actually know her?
I could introduce you if you like. But I gotta warn you, there will be drinking involved. Lots of it.
How is that a warning? Make this happen, I'll keep your gear in shape for the rest of your life.
That Osserum troop guy, Stemmer. He's a little bit, special, isn't he?
If by special you mean weird, then yes. He keeps narrating everything like a historian.
It has a ring to it, though. Makes me feel like I'm in some kind of epic adventure.
You? Adventurous?
Thus he jested, negligent of the fact that his traveling companion was impervious to such quips.
This isn't going to be a thing, is it? Because I will abandon you in the middle of the desert.
Hey, did you have any luck opening trade with the Utara?
Nope. They're a reclusive bunch. And even if they were, there's not much to be gained from them.
Some highly skilled craftsmen living in some kind of paradise? Living off the land?
The latter, not so much. Some type of sickness
I
came
know
over
you
their
see me.
lands. They can hardly eat.
That's harsh.
Hey!
What were you hoping to get from them anyway?
Hops, of course. What'd you think? Wicker breastplates for the Vanguard.
The only thing I'm missing out here is my mom.
Yeah!
She'll have to make do.
So I spoke to this traveling Utara, Ghana. She said
How
that to
goes
the
it,
west,
Hammerhead?
there's an endless body of water.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You've got a face like a
No.
thundercloud.
You know how a lake is water surrounded by land, right?
I know what a lake is.
Missy! To the claim!
Okay. So imagine that this is the other way around. Like, we're on an island surrounded by water.
So gullible. Lakes aren't that big.
Bet you 50 shards they get eaten by the Tanakh.
King Avad managed to make peace with us, didn't he?
The Tanakh drove the Red Raids out with half our numbers. Now that tells you something.
That you believe hearsay too easily?
You really think they'll put up with all that Karja talking?
Put up with yours. So, what do you think? Can you get a good price for it?
Can I get a good price? Why am I the one selling it?
You have the charm, the good looks,
And you owe them money, don't you?
and I owe them money. Go on, you get a better price.
Shards. Why else would one leave the glory of Mainspring?
Boredom. Nothing interesting happens in the claim anymore.
The claim is known. That's why we travel as far into the unknown as Earth be taken us.
Oh, hi!
Better than sticking around a bunch of eldermen with lots of spark and no battle.
Gotta keep going, sorry.
Here I saw the forge one hammered your behind out of the claim tank, so...
Don't let Petra hear you say that, or she'll hammer your head out of your behind.
All right.
Are you ready?
We need the last supplies to come in.
When's that gonna be?
What'd I give for a cool
I
breeze?
can follow up and ask.
Yeah, do that. Out there on the affairs like asking for an arrow in the gut. That Oseram troop guy, Stemmer. He's a little bit, special, isn't he?
If by special you mean weird, then yes. Narrating everything.
Look at these lights.
Has a ring.
The troop was... right all along.
Some kind of epic adventure.
Adventurous?
Thus, he jested, negligent of the fact that his traveling companion was impervious to such quips.
This isn't going to be a thing, is it? Because I will abandon you in the middle of the desert.
Are you ready?
If you've got strike pieces, I've got the bullets.
Fire, keep walking.
No idea. I can follow up and ask.
Yeah, do that. Going out there unprepared like asking for an arrow in the gut.
Correct me
Eyes
if I'm
up
wrong,
here,
but
brother.
weren't you hoping to meet someone in the West?
Mount up!
Petra Forge, inventor of the Oseram. She's a bitch.
Yeah, I thought so. I know her.
The great machine turns, and it brought you here to trade.
No.
I could introduce you if you like, but I gotta warn you, there will be drinking involved. Lots of it.
Oh, is that a warning? Make this happen, I'll keep your gear in shape for the rest of your life. 3 months.
You? Will you trade?
Almost 4. Last time I was back, he'd already started walking, and I missed it.
Just my daughter's birthday.
You ever wonder if this is worth it? Missing these moments over a few shards?
What will be the trade today?
Shards.
So, I spoke to this traveling photographer, Ghana. She said that to the west, there's an endless body of water.
Big lake?
Yeah. Well, no.
I have shards to buy with.
You know how
You have goods to sell?
What do you mean?
At least I don't have to swim down anymore.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Another recording from Stanley Chen. Nope, that's not the one I need. this is the place Moreland was talking about. The border should be deeper in the ruins. Okay, there's the giant statue that Stemmer mentioned. The ruins should be nearby. A ruin, beside a metal tower. The gizmo Stemmer's after should be inside. Going down! Got the spikes now override working now. Could test it out. This looks like the place. No burrowers, though. And that must be the statue. Okay, gotta find a way up there. There's a crate in that room. But how to get to it? The vent. Maybe my focus can help here. This could be useful. Let's trigger a chain reaction. Okay. Gotta get higher up to reach the statue. Now to get the burner. Made it. Whoa! Well, I got the burner. Better take it back to Moreland. Burners. have been the ones that attacked me. Them anymore. Stop. Moreland's amazing elevating orb. image was taken from somewhere above ground level. There used to be a bridge around here? This doesn't look right. Maybe I should try somewhere higher? I'll put these in my pack. Maybe I'm too low to light up the image? Get a good view of the city from this overhang. Maybe I should try to line up the image here. For the next fight. There it is.
Got strike pieces, I've got the boards.
Spotted those rebels close by.
You ever wonder if this is worth it?
To knock rebels hold up at an outpost nearby.
Remedies for all who need them.
You're back! Did you get it? Do you have the device? Oh, please say you do. Oh, we're so close to something truly just majestic.
Here you go, Moreland.
Yes! Yes! Thank you. I hope getting it wasn't too much trouble. design. It's so compact. The ancients knew how to make them. It should fit the housing like a dream. Just need to cinch up the blaze leads and away we go.
We?
Make the maiden flight without the maiden who played such a vital part? My mother raised me better than that. You should have the honor of seeing the world in a way that no one alive has ever seen it. How about it? Care to take to the skies again? This time in proper Osram style.
How can I say no to that? What was that?
Ah, nothing to worry about. We have a sturdy tether connecting us to the ground. Pure Osram craftsmanship. Well, time to give it a little flame. Aha! We ascend! Behold, the world beneath our feet. Ah, the sky at our fingertips.
The burner heats the air inside, which gets lighter than what surrounds it. So we rise.
Indeed. We're powered by hot air. Just like Stemmer. But don't tell him I said that. We are on the cusp of history. The first successful Osram flight.
There have been other attempts?
Oh yeah! The history of Osram flights is fascinating. And, violent and frequently incendiary.
I feel like you should have mentioned this before.
Ah, the others failed because their machines were too heavy and complex. They were begging to crash. Not here. Just a pilot compartment, blaze, a burner, the orb, and a tether. Within simplicity, there is perfection. Well, at least, less chance of exploding. If Abaddon were here, he'd be drunk like a wastrel, crippling fear of heights. That said, he gets poetic when drunk. He has evocative rhymes about all his various ledgers. A little-known fact, Osram poetry started as work songs in forges around the claim. Ah, just a bit of turbulence. We shall tame these wild skies yet.
This feels like more than turbulence.
For the record, that was not part of the planned aerial experience.
What is that?
Yeah, I think our tether just came undone.
Moreland!
Oh. That's just a small setback. Nothing to worry about. I can fix this. I can fix it. Rising baskets. It's gonna hit us. Stay back! No! Hey, go away! Go! Shoo!
Moreland. He's in danger. I have to get to him.
No! Ah! No!
Gotta follow his voice. Moreland's stuck on the other side. I've gotta clear out these machines. Okay. That's the last one. Better check on Morland.
Hold on, Morland. I'll get you out.
Aloy! Great gears you're alive. Would you mind applying a little leverage? If this is payback for a suboptimal flight, I have accepted your feedback, and I thank you for it. Now please, get this thing off me!
Hey, you alright?
When that maelstrom hit us, everything fell apart. I remember dropping, and then you tumbled out, and...
It's okay. We're alive.
You know, in terms of Osram aviation, we're pioneers. And they say it's a cursed field of study.
Do you need help getting back to camp?
Yeah, no, I can make it. But I need to get the burner. It fell off when we were attacked. I mean, I can replace everything else. Except that.
Okay, let's go.
Do you have any idea what hit us? I couldn't get a good look at it in that maelstrom.
Between the screeching and the lightning, it was probably a storm bird.
Woof. Hideous machine. Well, at least it vanished with the storm. Oh. Aloy, would you mind finding a way across? All we need is something to bridge the gap.
Past those mines now. I think I found us a bridge.
Efficient and effective. Make a fine Osram. I see it. The burner is right below that storm bird. Yeah. I really need to stop making predictions on what's safe.
Gotta be the same one that brought us down. We'll have to kill it to get the burner. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
This can work against that machine.
in my sights!
Oh, I can definitely find a use for this.
Hey, Lloyd. Over here? When you have a moment.
It's dead.
Steel to my soul. Oh, I think that Stormbird had it in for me. Or really fancied my orb. Found it. Just a hairline crack in the casing. Yeah, I can clean that up with a bit of spot welding. Assuming the ground doesn't open up and swallow us, I'm gonna say we're finally safe. Yet again, you risked your life for me and my ambitions. I wish I had Stemmer's words to thank you properly. If it helps, you've inspired me to draft up a new improved orb. Something that unites spectacle and survival.
I'm honored, but I think I'll let Abaddon and Stemmer have the next flight.
You jest, but keep your eyes open. I'll be flying alongside you yet. I'll see you back at the camp. There's so much to think about, so many ideas to explore. Until we meet again, may your tools never break, and may your imagination never find its limits.
You too, Moreland. Getting down now. It's full of holdouts. I need to take out their leader. soldier with the heavy armor must be the least approach. I can keep going. Area should be safe now. Should help. I should take them to Duca when I can. blow if I hit it with the right ammo. The locator shows there's another recording in there. I'm cooking my armor in this heat.
Copy that. We'll have the cargo on the ground on schedule. Over. Can't believe how responsive this plane is. 240 feet long. 700,000 pounds on takeoff and turns faster than my 12-seater puddle hopper. Plus, they only whipped it back out of a museum a few months ago. Hell of a way to take this beauty off my bucket list.
At least he achieved his dream before the end came. My focus has detected another flight recorder.
Couldn't find what you need, huh? It happens.
welcome, Outlander.
Despite what I said before, I hope you...
Hey, I thought you'd left by now. Look at you.
Remedies and brews to make life easier.
Took the rebel outpost down.
Finally!
Good. Took the rebel outpost down, did you?
I hope a bristleback tripped him up.
Only a matter of time before they reach
Oh yeah,
his
sure.
diet.
Get around it.
I think I'm in the right place. Now, where's that gizmo? There. That must be the gizmo. Looks like this door needs a code to open. I should check around the ruin, see if I can find anything that might help. What's in here? Oh, so the gizmo's actually called an ornament. Like the ones I found in other ruins. I think the ornament here is the last one in the set. And it looks like there's part of a code. Might be for the door. I better keep looking around. Maybe I can find the rest of it. A hatch. Might lead to another part of the ruin. But how to get to it? There's an opening at the top of the fence. Could be a way in, if I can find a way to get up there. Those crates could help me reach the opening at the top of the fence. I can't pull this out. Looks like the crate on top's blocked. Maybe there's a way to pull the top crate off. There we go. There we go. I'm in. Got it. Time to head back up to Stemmer. Maybe we can figure out how to make this thing work.
Nothing like taking a break and
Over here! Get on you. What?
Winter breastplates for the Vanguard.
Took the rebel outpost down, did you?
Heroin, delver in the deep.
Only a matter of time before they raid this dig site. Trail was tough.
Last time I was back, he'd already started walking. And I just...
The Nora returned, but did she bring tidings of triumph or misfortune?
I got the gizmo, and it's not the only one I found. Here.
The old wordsmith, a keen spark in his eye and gratitude in his heart, held aloft the gizmo that had eluded him.
It's called an ornament, actually. Part of a set. I think I found all of them.
And so the mystery of the ornament deepened. For what purpose were these trinkets designed?
Something called the Knights of Light's holiday promotion. It's a way the old ones celebrated special occasions, I think.
Like feasts?
Kind of. I think a holiday marked a seasonal event?
And so does every feast in the claim. There's the Feast of the First Keg, the Feast of Fermentation, the All Hops Feast.
All about ale, huh? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Anyway, these ornaments could supposedly change the lights above ground, but I'm not sure how.
I recognize this marking. Saw the same on a little device we unearthed. Here.
It might be able to turn on the lights.
Time to find out. Which one should I try first?
Let's go with this one.
I'll get right to it. Why by the forge would the old ones celebrate some kind of green leaf?
It's for luck, I think.
Oh, and before I forget, help yourself to the contents of that chest over there. For our heroine had dared the challenges of the
I
West.
would one lead the glory of Maine.
Riches and reward.
I'm not quite sure I live up to all that, but thanks.
Good to see you again, Aloy. So, what can I do for you?
Let's put this one up.
By our heroine's word, the lights would dazzle the sky. This must have been the Feast of the Crescent Moon. But they couldn't have celebrated every crescent moon, could they? By the forge, that'd be a lot of feasts.
Almost ready to go?
From journeys unknown, the Nora returned to the teller of tales and keeper of ornaments. So, did you want to make some...
Let's see this one.
You got it. Beneath the cascade of golden leaves, the old wordsmith found himself reflecting inwards, meditation of the mind, and a calming of the spirit. So she entered once more, our heroine, whom all adore. So,
This one seems good.
I hope Abaddon is ready for this. Sure as sparks kindle flame, this must have been some kind of winter festival. But what kind of beast is that? Almost looks like a fang horn.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Aloy, this old wordsmith is always happy to see you. So, are you feeling festive? Take your pick.
I want to see this one.
And so the wordsmith set out to bring new light to the... Fireworks like Moreland's, and all that other stuff floating around. Is that snow?
Almost ready to go?
Don't think so.
Dust?
No.
Hail?
I think it's just sparkles.
Oh. Interesting. The old words. So,
I want to see this.
and so the wordsmith. This is stranger than a spark in a puddle. What kind of festival celebrates bats? By the forge during the party, what did they feast on?
Yeah, you. Not again.
Hey, so
Let's go with...
I'll get right to it. Now, what do rabbits, eggs, and flowers have to do with each other? Signs of spring, maybe. So,
This one seems good.
I hope... Showers of sparks and serpents. Whatever they were celebrating, it must have been quite a festival. Good. So,
Let's put this one up.
a lot of hearts flying around. I'd bet shards this one's dedicated to the romantic arts.
Hope you gave those rebels a few extra.
I see you have a new orb ready to go. It looks... assembled.
Yes, yes. As promised. It's a veteran of numerous test flights by yours truly. All successes. No interruptions in the air.
No issues at all? How did you do it?
A complete top-to-bottom reimagining of the orb with an eye toward the ultimate in comfort and reliable air travel. And a stronger tether. 2 this time, in case one breaks.
Smart.
And safe. Peace of mind is included with every ascent and descent. I guarantee. What do you say? Word got around about our last adventure. Having you go up with me again would, encourage the more skittish in the crowd.
Just up and down? Okay, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, behold, as this fine, upstanding Nora and I take flight before your very eyes. Let us ascend! Aloy, I swear you are my lucky charm. Oh, I've made a number of modifications to the orb. Reinforced joists. Ooh, double-stitch fabric. Custom plating. Oh, and cushions. Great gears. Looking at that view. It's slower than your flyer. But there's a gentle beauty as we float over everything, isn't there?
Congratulations, Morland.
The ancient city from up here, it's so vast. Imagine all the people who came here in its heyday. It occurs to me. Take to the skies and see the world from a whole new perspective in my amazing, elevating orb. Ah, Aloy! I can see by the look in your eye that you are ready to enjoy the orb once again. Ready to go?
Maybe later. I'm sure you'll have plenty of other customers soon.
Oh, Yeah, no, I was hoping we would fly again, but... Hey, you're always welcome back, Aloy. Anytime.
Those curves of metal must be the arches Abaddon mentioned. Bella should be waiting for me there. A rush of air.
Scraps. Pull from the arches, most likely.
Boomer's handiwork?
That's my bet, but no sign of Boomer.
Any idea why she'd be out this way?
Probably just wanted to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
Things you didn't really mean.
Yeah. You know, back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble. Dad always said it was my job to look out for her.
We'll find her, Della. Let me look around for some tracks.